Hello students, we already seen the definition of unit. You know that the unit is standard reference used for measurement of physical quantity is called unit. The physical quantity means what? The quantity which follows the laws of physics. Next, here we have seen SI unit also. Here in that the fundamental unit, you know about the fundamental quantity. There are 7 fundamental quantity and fundamental unit means here length, mass, time, temperature, luminous intensity, amount of substance, electric current, all these are fundamental quantity and its unit we are knowing it is fundamental unit. For length, meter, for mass, kilogram, for time, second, for temperature, Kelvin, for luminous intensity, candela, for amount of substance, mole, and for electric current, ampere. So these units are fundamental unit. Now let us try to understand about the supplementary unit. Here there are two supplementary unit, that is plane angle and solid angle. But now these two supplementary units are also considered as a derived unit. So let us try to understand about the plane angle. The plane angle, it is denoted by the symbol d theta. So what is its formula? Length of arc divided by radius dr. So here it is ds upon r. Its unit is radian. So see here the plane angle. Here this angle, it is known as d theta, and this d theta is a plane angle and it is nothing but length of this arc divided by radius. It is two-dimensional. Solid angle, it can be for a spherical surfaces. So it is denoted by this symbol. It is solid angle. See what is its formula? The solid angle is nothing but the area of spherical surface, that is dA. See in diagram, this area of spherical surface, it is dA divided by a square of radius, that is r square. So solid angle is for a spherical surface. It can be for a three-dimensional. So here it is nothing but area of spherical surface divided by radius square, r square. So its unit is steradian and it is denoted by the letter SR. So we have seen the different types of unit, that is fundamental, supplementary. One more you have to know about the derived units. So you already know about the derived quantity. Now let us try to understand about the derived unit. See, here we are taking one quantity, that is velocity. Velocity. Okay. So what is the formula of velocity? Velocity is nothing but distance upon time. Distance upon time. The unit of distance is meter. The unit of time is second. So what is the unit of velocity? That is meter per second. So this derived unit we have got from fundamental unit. So listen, here we have seen the three types of unit: fundamental unit, supplementary unit, derived unit. Now let us try to understand about the measurement of length. How we can measure the length? Here we can use the different instruments. You know that the meter scale also we are using for measurement of length. Here the vernier caliper, it will become in practical. Vernier caliper, its least count is 0.01 centimeter. Least count means what? A smallest division. Micrometer screw gauge, spirometer, its least count is 0.01 centimeter. So here vernier caliper, micrometer screw gauge, spirometer, this instrument we can use for the measurement of length. So how can we measure the large distance? Means the distance between sun and planet, distance between earth and sun. So for that we are using a parallax method. So for large distances we are using a parallax method. Now try to understand about the parallax method. Here I have taken a pencil. Suppose it is a pencil. Here I have taken a two positions, that is A and B. A is suppose your left eye and B is suppose your right eye. So how can you observe the pencil? Here we have to keep our left eye open and right eye closed. Here we have to keep our right eye open and left eye closed, and we have to observe the pencil from these two positions. So what happened here? The position of pencil seems to change with respect to point, because we are changing the position. So the position of pencil seems to change with respect to point. So listen, here the distance between left eye and right eye is known as a basis. So the basis, it is denoted by the letter B. B stands for basis. It is the distance between the two positions. Next, it is they are making an angle here. This angle is known as a parallax angle. So I am giving here name. It is suppose S. So ASB, it is a parallax angle, and that we are representing by the letter theta. So angle ASB is parallax angle. Now the capital D stands for distance. That is the distance between the position and the pencil. So here it is what? A capital D. So let us see, the planets are far away from us. So we have to follow this condition, small b upon capital D. It is less than 1, and at that time theta is known as parallax angle, is a small. So see in figure, AS is equals to BS, because these two distances are same, and AB is what here? The basis. It is the distance between the two positions. So we can write AB is equals to B, and it is nothing but what? D theta. So it is D theta. So from this we have got a formula. What is this formula? B is equals to D into theta, and that we can write capital D is equals to B upon theta. The capital D stands for distance between here the position and the pencil, and B stands for basis. It is distance between the two positions, and theta stands for parallax angle. So this one formula we have got, that is capital D is equals to B upon theta. Next formula, it is for angular sides. Angular sides, it is representing by the letter alpha. Alpha is equals to small d upon capital D. Small d stands for diameter of a planet. It is what? A diameter of planet. And capital D stands for distance, that you know it. And alpha stands for angular sides. Angular sides means what? How large sphere or a circle appears from a given view. It is alpha, and alpha is angular sides. So we have got here the two formulas. The first formula, it is D is equals to B upon theta, and next it is alpha is equals to small d upon capital D. So today we have seen about the measurement of length, how we can measure the large distances. So here the two formulas are important. Next time we will see the numericals related to it. Thank you.